Welcome to Soft Launch.
Everybody back with another amazing episode. I am JC Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
And we're not in a good fucking mood today. It's just the truth. It's been an up and down week. It's been busy. It's been full of a lot of emotion. But we're here. We're on the couch ready to deliver the episode that you guys so humbly deserve. And we're going to start that episode with our first segment. One thing about we. And what's one thing about you this week, boo?
I was hoping you would go first.
I'll go first because I feel all right. I feel good. One thing about me, there's no secret. The biggest thing going on in my life and our lives, if I may be so bold as to say,
you can,
is that the Knicks are in the NBA Finals. We're going to clap it up for the Knicks being in the NBA Finals. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. We are up also in the series.
We are up. We're up. As of right now, we're up 2-1. And if you're listening to this on the day that it drops, today is going to be Game 4 of the NBA Finals. And we're just going to see how it plays out. No big deal.
And that's if we get the episode up on time. I mean, mind your fucking business. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't.
Christ, you guys are fucking all over us, and it's really like you guys are acting like Stephon Castle, and you're playing very physical defense upon us.
Yeah.
Is there something on my forehead?
You got a bunch of dirt all over your face.
A bunch of dirt. I threw out a plant, and it's just what it is. But the Knicks are in the NBA Finals, and we play Game 4 today. And, you know, as a seasoned Knicks fan, going through yet another deep playoff run.
And just a season fan, not a season ticket holder.
No, just a fan.
Yeah, let's be clear.
Just a season.
Can't afford to go.
No, absolutely not. And I would never be so presumptuous as to imply that.
Yeah.
As a seasoned Knicks fan, as a person who's been around for a lot of Knicks seasons and a couple deep playoff runs, I know that, you know, you can't get too high, you can't get too low. We have another finals game today. We're up 2-1.
Today? Oh, because this comes out tomorrow.
Yes, today, as in Wednesday when this episode is coming out. We have another game, and as a seasoned fan, I know that if we win, great.
Yeah.
Go on to the next one. If we lose, no big deal. I'll just fucking kill myself.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
It's not a big deal.
So I die.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
God forbid. Oh, so I don't have to deal with the pains and the horror of this universe. Oh no. Oh no, no more work. Ah. Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, just my life is riding on if Jalen Brunson has a good fucking game, if he locks the fuck in for once this series.
Samantha, it's been fun to watch Samantha slowly on her own time realize why I am the way that I am.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm a ridiculous person when I watch these games. Yeah. I get negative. I withdraw hope very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm the first one to give up. And
JC, if tip-off doesn't go correctly, it's already over. The game is over. If the ball goes in the Spurs' hand within the first 5 seconds of the game, JC's already out. He goes, and they don't want it. They don't want it enough. You understand?
Okay, and then when we lose, do they want it? Do they want it? I'm never wrong. I'm just way too early or incorrect. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm never wrong. I'm always correct. But it's just what it is. I'm trying to be better, and I feel like I'm being better. But Samantha is earlier in her the intensity of her Knicks journey.
Yeah.
So it's fun to watch you get angry for the first time about the Knicks because I am not removed from anger, but like the way that I process my anger is like, this is all part of it.
Yeah.
And you're feeling the anger for the first time, like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
And I go, you're starting to understand.
Well, you go, I'm not really new here.
I'm not saying you're...
You go, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, okay?
Absolutely.
Yesterday, Vanessa, friend of the show, Vanessa, Adrian's girlfriend.
Shout out, Vanessa.
She was like, oh, you have another shirt. Look what he does to you. And I'm like, I bought this shirt long before I met JC.
That's right.
You go, Nick's blood has been running through my veins. I just checked out after Carmelo left because there was just no eye candy.
Right. No, it's true.
You go, gross.
The guys weren't as cute.
The guys just weren't as cute. And so I'm just a girl.
That's a big fucking problem.
It's a big problem for me if there's no cuties on the team. And so Carmelo left, and I said, and for that reason, I'm out.
And she was. Samantha has been sitting in what we're going to call the Knicks villa, waiting for her type to come.
My type on paper. You
understand? Waiting to see her type to a T.
Yeah.
And it wasn't to a T, it was to a J. And call him Josh Hart. He's a cute kid.
He's cute. He's cute.
Josh is cute. Dante's cute. And then their friendship is all very cute.
But you go, if we were talking about who I think is the hottest on the team, you know.
Who's the hottest on the team?
OG Anunoby.
Oh, OG's
Anunoby. Hot.
He's smoking hot and he's a hooper.
Yeah. And you got thick legs.
Yeah, thick. Oh, yeah, he does have a
thick.
Yeah, OG's got thick ogugwa.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll go on that thing. Come on now. And I will if we win. I that offer's out there, and I will stand by it. I don't think OG's going to cash it in, but that doesn't mean the offer's not on the table.
Yeah.
And so the Knicks are in the finals, and we're trying to navigate it. How's this finals run been for you recently? Since the start of the finals.
Since the start of the finals, it's been great. You know, the Knicks went 13 games that they did not lose.
That's crazy.
So that was fun. Yeah. But I did forget what it feels like to lose.
Yeah. It was frustrating. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
What did the first loss in 13 games, what did it feel like for you?
It felt like I wanted to put a bullet through my head.
Yeah.
You go, I really do. I'm in a bad mood today, but I do try to be as positive as possible all the time. Right. And I like when JC doesn't, when he's like, you know, it's over. I'm like, no. You know, and when the game that came back against the Cavaliers, I was like, I never lost hope and I never wavered. Yeah. And you go, I've wavered.
Yeah.
You go, we're going to lose.
You go wavering.
You go, you don't want it enough.
You go, wavering is how you root for the team. You waver a little bit. And unfortunately, it's something that we got to... The only time I feel bad about wavering is if I'm in the arena. And I'm never in the arena, so I really don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Because at home, like, they can't feel my energy. But what does happen, and what I think... bonds the Knicks and Arsenal specifically, the fan bases are so anxious.
Yeah.
We are almost like... What we need is your, and this is a poor term, we need your naivete.
Yeah.
We need people like you who are
naivete.
We need your naivete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your naivete. We need it because that's what is required to push the players through. Because they have to believe.
You go, I think yesterday, they felt that I didn't believe.
Do you think so?
I do. I went into yesterday not as positive as I could have been. And I do fear I knew I was wearing the wrong shirt.
Yeah.
I knew I was wearing the wrong shirt.
I thought about wearing, because I wear my Patrick Ewing jersey for away games and I wear my Brunson jersey for home games.
JC dresses like he's on the court. He's in a full blown uniform, and I'm not kidding. Like shorts, socks, like the sneakers have to match. He's in a full uniform. We were walking in the street after the first win. And the guy was like, "You look like you just played," and you're like, "I did."
And did. I look like I just played, but I don't play about my fucking Knicks.
You understand?
I'm always locked in, ready to check in, God willing, because we need to stop out there, and if it has to be me that gets it, I will get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there. I can't guard anybody, but I could draw a fucking foul. All right, I can draw a charge.
You could shoot.
I could shoot. But nah, it's been a lot, and the wavering is. I want you to know it's okay. Like you don't have to not believe, but you can.
I don't believe.
You could not at all.
I've lost all hope.
For the whole series?
Kidding.
No, I mean shit.
We're gonna. I don't even want to put that out in the universe.
Of course,
no, we're absolutely gonna win. It's gonna be great, but it absolutely cannot, by any means, go to 7 games. I can't. I will die. I will pass away.
100%. Where does mine can't go 7 games, and we got to win game 4. It's just what we got to do, and I think we can. I hope we will. I think we will. It's on the record. It's out there. I think we're going to win game 4, and it's more with my heart. Yeah. I hope, and I think they can do it. I believe in my guys. But watching it's tough. It's tough to do.
Yeah, watching it is tough. We've been watching the game outside of the house, which is not something that you usually do.
It's not something that I usually do, but
we're new here.
We are new to the watch party aspect, to the communal watching aspect.
We're new to the finals.
We're new to the finals. We ain't never been here, so we're doing things we've never done. I'm not a big watch party guy, but this is the NBA Finals. This is New York. Shit is electric. I will say it is nice to be amongst the people watching these games.
Yeah. Unless you go to Pig Beach.
Yeah, Pig Beach is an absolute no-go for reasonable people.
It is, it's just the worst place on earth. Yeah. You can't see anything, and I was sitting next to the most annoying person ever. We won game 1, thank God. Had we been losing, I would have choked her out.
Yeah, she wouldn't shut the fuck up.
She wouldn't shut the fuck up, but she was talking to absolutely no one. Mm-hmm. She's just saying things out loud, but like just corny. She was like, wow. Pick on the little guy. And I'm like, who are you talking to? I was so irritated.
Yeah, she was like Eeyore from fucking Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
Oh, I missed another one. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, who are you here with?
Yeah.
I know a guy that will yell at you and make you and fucking force you to get up from this table. I know a guy. I've heard him do it before. Yeah. It's what it is. Unrelated. Shout out to big friend of the show, Max Manikoff, for
totally unrelated.
Totally unrelated to what I just said. Big friend of the show. We love him, and we've never seen him freak out at a watch party.
Yeah.
It's what it is. So we went to Big Beach for game 1, which was like fun. The crowd environment was fun.
Yes.
But I will say, what's the word I'm looking for? Logistically, it was a little bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, we were in the second quarter, and I looked at JC, and I go, this is not an enjoyable experience.
Yeah. We couldn't sit. We couldn't, like, nothing we could do got us a view of the television, and you couldn't hear anything because they got too many noise complaints. So Pig Beach is, I wouldn't recommend you go for the finals. It's a nice place to go for a much lower stakes game.
Yeah.
We got online at 5:30, didn't get in until 6:15, and all the seats were gone.
Yeah. You go, we got there at 5:30, the game didn't start till 8:30. You just go, kill me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just can't do it.
Too much.
And if your friends are not hosting a watch party, I'm not going.
100%. We are done with watch parties because game 2, we went to the Bohemian Beer Garden.
Which was fun.
That was fun.
But I got activated.
Yeah, well, and they've not seen you
And they've not seen me activated.
But they tried it. You know it's not a good vibe when you go out and every single person's a Knicks fan and you still end up almost in a actual fist fight.
Yeah.
Shout out to my father, friend of the show. Not so much a friend of me personally. No, love my dad. We went to Bohemian Beer Garden. And when I say we, I mean Samantha and I. And my dad called me about 20 minutes before the game. He's like, hey, I'm coming. And then I had to argue with the bouncer to get him in, and I couldn't get him into the second quarter. What are you going to do? It's the way that it goes. But one thing my dad did that was meaningful. Somebody was standing directly in front of the TV that we were watching because there's TVs all around, and my dad wasted no time.
No time.
My dad got right up off the bench.
Absolutely.
Didn't wait to be subbed in. If it was the NBA Finals, he would have got a technical foul. Unless he played for the Spurs, they would have just let him fucking do whatever he wanted. So he goes up to this guy. He's like, hey, buddy, you're not made of glass. You got to sit down. He sits down for about 10 minutes. Then he goes to the bathroom, comes back, stands right in the same spot.
And it's one thing, I know we're at a party and there's not a lot of seats or whatever. You go, if you're standing 2 feet in front of a TV, dead center, kill yourself. You fucking idiot.
Moron.
And then the guy, so your dad goes back up to the guy, and the guy's with his girl. And your dad's like, hey, can you
he's like, hey, and the second one was a little, hey, man, you got to move.
Yeah.
You got to move. You're blocking our view. And he turns around to my dad. He goes, what do you want me to do? And then once he turned around to my dad, that's when I got activated.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, get the fuck out the way. I was like, yo, get the fuck out. Fuck as you talk about, get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
You're standing in the middle. You're not in your living room.
Yeah. And then the guy's girlfriend gets involved.
Yeah.
And that's when I got activated. I got immediately up out of my chair.
I saw her open her mouth and I went, oops. Big mistake.
Wrong-o. Yeah. I got up and I was like, are you fucking... I was literally losing it, but then it's so funny because it was your dad, his wife Maria, me, and
me.
Chelsea.
Yeah, and Chelsea.
So there was 3 women like, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of the way. Like yelling to this girl. And then she pretended she wasn't going to move. She fucking moved.
Yeah, but not at first.
No.
The first thing that happened when we were, make no mistake, absolutely berating this guy. Who, like, I would have felt bad if he wasn't actively in the wrong. And he was in the wrong. Because I also yelled at another guy next to him who jumped in front. I was like, bro, you got to move to the right.
And then he was like, I'm so sorry,
like,
my bad.
fault. And he moves to the right because he knows everybody's trying to watch the game. Then the guy that we're yelling at, he moves. The girl refuses.
She refused to move at first.
Like, her man moves and she's like, I'm staying right here.
I'm not moving. And it goes, baby girl, you're 4'11". We actually weren't even talking to you. We're talking to your man. But now I'm going to curse you out for just because. But it's like, baby girl, no one was even talking to you.
Yeah.
You go, shut the fuck up.
I will tell you, being at a full Knicks only watch party, no Spurs fan within like a 10-block radius, feeling the energy in that watch party, I could have told you then that somebody in a Spurs jersey was going to get fucking jumped in New York City because the vibe was thick.
Yeah.
It was a very tense atmosphere.
It definitely was. I just completely lost my train of thought. We
were yelling at this girl so much that the table next to us, who we thought, like, anytime I get activated, I'm also embarrassed immediately.
Yeah.
So, but I can't not see my activation. Yeah. So I'm yelling at this guy. I'm cursing at him. I'm telling him to get the fuck out of the way. I think Samantha's mad at me. But she's also yelling at this girl. Yeah. That's how my brain works. And then I'm like, oh no, the table next to us is gonna be like, oh, we're wilding because they have babies over there. And when we're done yelling and the girl is still there by herself, it's just Samantha. A girl from their table gets up. It's like, get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, they started yelling too, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you had that in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was everybody yelling at this bitch, and then she finally fucking moved.
And then they left the watch party.
But you go, thank God, because the thing is that I'm always calm. I'm always gonna choose peace until someone activates me, and once I'm activated, it's very hard to bring me down. So that happened in the second quarter, and the whole time I go, I'm gonna fight her. So I didn't pay attention to the second half. I didn't to the second quarter at all. I'm like, so then I started talking loudly about her. I was really being You go. The Lower East Side came out.
Yeah, you go. Samantha is a beautiful woman. She's the love of my life. I don't have a person on the planet I love and care about more. You go. She's New York City borough trash. She is an absolute garbage, trash, low class
100%.
broad.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's just what it is.
It's just, and that's who I am, and I'm not ashamed about it. But I couldn't enjoy the second quarter, and then it was bothering me so much I had to tell you.
Yeah.
I go, I can't focus on anything else. I think I want to hit her. She had already moved. Yeah. She had already moved. She was already sitting, and I go, it's not over till it's over. Yeah. You go, I just was so angry, and then when I saw that they left, I was like, thank God. Yeah. Because I couldn't have had a good time otherwise. Yeah. I was so, I was like shaking. I was so mad.
We were wired. We absolutely, so we say that to say we don't go to those watch parties anymore.
No, can't do that.
it was such a communal moment between our table and the table next to us that of yelling at this person that a guy from our general group started hollering at the girl that was yelling. I was like, this is beautiful.
Yeah, it actually was. I was like, wow, they would make a beautiful couple.
They would. I'd vote them to be together.
Yeah. They were great. I really liked them a lot.
I would love to see them explore that connection. But we say that to say we were up 2-0. We lost game 3. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Can't win every game. Spurs
can't win 14 in a row.
You can't win 14 in a row. It stops at 13. I have a lot of thoughts on it. I'm going to keep it positive because I genuinely do feel optimistic.
Yes.
That we're going to go get game 4 and we're going to win this series in 5 games.
Yes.
I'm very optimistic. I think we can. It's just a matter of doing it. Let's go Knicks. I fucking believe it. One thing about me. One thing about me for real. Nothing brings out the toxic masculinity in me like a high stakes sporting event.
Yeah.
Because I'm watching the Knicks in the finals and I'm watching like Victor Wembanyama and like he has activated my hate in a way that nobody has since Larsa Pippen from Real Housewives of Miami. Like I really don't like this guy. Mm-hmm. And it's him, but I also don't like his supporting cast. I don't like his friends of. I don't like the Spurs. Yeah. I really don't like them. And I'm watching these guys and I'm getting so mad. I hated them the round before when they were playing Oklahoma City. And the toxic man is coming out of me and I'm just like, look at him fucking crying because he wins a game as I stay home with a microfiber towel on my head and a silk scrunchie on my wrist.
100%.
And that's the only time I get like that.
Well, it is also something that was said to us yesterday.
Yeah.
Was Kobe did a number on millennial men.
Oh, yeah. The Mamba mentality is going to have to be put in textbooks.
Yeah.
Right next to the manosphere.
Yeah.
It is equal parts damage.
Absolutely. It's so funny because I feel like any man brought up with the Mamba mentality cannot enjoy anything.
No.
And it's even when you're not a part of it.
100%.
Like I understand Jalen Brunson and them having the Mamba mentality.
You have to have the Mamba mentality.
Right. But
0-0, stay desperate all times.
Yeah. And then, but it's like, you're a fan. And I love that you're wearing the uniform. Yes. But baby, you're not playing the game. And he goes, nah, they'll win one. He goes, that's it. We got to keep focused. We got to do it. And I go, they don't know you. You're not stepping on that court. You have no influence on this game. You can smile a little bit.
Nah, not till it's over, man. Smile about what? Job done? Job finished?
Done.
I don't think so. Job not finished. It's to the point where like I am so locked into the Mamba mentality with these Knicks and like 0-0, stay desperate, not celebrating. Even when we win, I don't celebrate.
Yeah.
I get lower than I get high.
Yeah.
So I'll feel the negative way harder than I'll feel the positive. It's to the point that when Samantha and I got married, I saw her walking down the aisle and as soon as we made eye contact, I noticed she was in tears. And I'm so locked in, I go, is the job finished? What are you crying for? Yeah. Job not done. Job finished? I don't think so. Read your vows. We gotta see through this to the end. Mm-hmm. I'm not smiling until I get the fucking ring. All right?
You understand?
I'm locked in fucking cock.
Yeah. I get it. I mean, I don't. But it's very funny and it is Kobe did a lot of he did a lot of great. Yep. Did a lot of damage.
A lot of damage to the. It's almost what an antithesis, Kobe Bryant, because he's such a girl dad.
Yeah.
And he did so much for girls that it's just funny to see how much he did for guys too.
Yeah. He did nothing for you guys.
Yeah, no, he did a lot, but it's not all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he wasn't all good for the girls either.
Yeah, allegedly.
Good for his wife's ring.
Yay, you know what I mean?
A ring finger.
It is. You know what I'm saying? It's got a nice ring to it. It's all right.
Yeah.
Everything is good. What's one thing about about you, boo?
One thing about me is I am in my element right
Yes.
now.
What do you mean by that?
I was going to explain. What I mean is that I really do enjoy. I'm a very competitive person, so I really do enjoy watching sports. As pick me as that sounds.
Yeah.
But like I really do enjoy watching sports, so I absolutely am like so locked in. It's like the only thing I can think about.
Right.
And also, I'm at a time where TV is just TVing right now.
Oh my God.
For me.
Shit is electric right now.
Shit is electric. I am watching the Knicks. It's wonderful. Love Island is back. Real Housewives of Rhode Island premiered, and it's just very good. Atlanta's back.
Ooh.
You understand? You go, we have to finish this podcast because the third part of the Summer House reunion is coming out. You just go, I am filled with so much joy in this moment. I don't know what to do with it. And I know we also got married a month ago, and you go, that has nothing to do with the joy that I'm feeling right now.
Nothing to do with the joy.
You understand?
Samantha, like truly, I could have her waiting for a ring right now, and
Yeah.
she would be as happy as she
happy.
is.
Yeah.
How electric is it when you're done with work, done with a long day, and you have something to look forward to on the television?
Oh, it's the best feeling in the world.
Nothing better.
There's nothing better. Also, like the Knicks being in the finals, I've been like, this summer we should be doing more things after work.
Yeah.
Because it has been really nice to be out.
We have to. You just look at the meaning of life, and it's to be excited about things.
It's to be excited about.
You have to get things to look forward to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just kind of willowing along doing nothing.
Yeah. So I'm just really in my prime right now. I'm in my element. It's Love Island is fantastic. I've decided that because I love TV so much,
right?
And I do watch all my shows. I've been threading a lot more.
Oh yeah,
and that's been going really well. People have been digging what I'm saying.
Follow Samantha on Threads.
Yes,
we don't fuck with X, man.
Yeah, I don't.
Twitter X. I don't fucking get any traction over there.
Well, yeah, that either. But I haven't clicked that app in like 6 months. It's just such a negative place. I just don't even like it.
Nothing good going on.
There's nothing. Everyone left there is the worst kind of people.
Ooh, yeah, shit
so
posters.
I don't post. I don't even open it anymore. But I post on Threads, and if you are listening to this podcast and you like reality TV and New York sports, I will be threading about it in the most unserious way. Yeah. Like I don't take my show seriously. I'm not talking about this is this person is being
there's
anti-women. It's just not the case.
No think pieces.
No think pieces.
No
just,
thought.
No. None. And you go, I've never had one. You know what I mean? You go, I'm watching these shows for fun and I'm just threading about it. If you want to laugh a little bit, come follow me over there.
Yeah, follow Samantha on Threads.
But I'm having an absolute blast. It makes me feel less guilty about watching my shows.
You're being a little productive.
I'm being a little productive. And it's just been an absolute, what a time. It feels like for real summer. Yeah. I feel like a kid again.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on summer break.
Unfortunately, Love Island being back is just the start of summer.
It is.
Summer starts when Love Island starts, and it's just, there's nothing like it. It's every day you come back, there's something to look forward to. And
it's really great, and I love that they only do it once a year, because if they did it twice, I think I'd get sick of it. Yeah. But once a year, you lock in.
You forget about all the pain from last year.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of fun, and sincerely, I love it.
Sincerely, it's incredible. Sincerely. Truly, my dream next year, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put it out there now. Next year, when the New York Knicks make the NBA Finals again.
Yes.
We will host watch parties where we see the game and then immediately turn Love Island on after. Because it's just, there's no 1-2 punch like your team being in the finals and your couple being in the villa.
Yeah.
There's nothing like your team in the finals and your clients in the villa. Yeah. It's absolutely electric. You can't miss. You can't lose.
There's nothing better than your team being in the finals and then having a couple that you don't like about to break up. Because America's going to do it. These are people that take Love Island seriously goes, listen, these are my Sims. Yeah. And they will do what I make them. These are my puppets. 100%. They're not real people to me. They're not. And in a way that, I mean, I'm not going to, it's just for fun.
In the sense that, in the sense that, like, yeah, sure, these people are humans and they have their own agency, but not until they leave the villa.
Yeah, you just don't exist to me.
While they're there, they will do my bidding. I will enjoy it. I feel like I'm watching a fucking gladiator fight.
Yeah.
Every day, a gladiator fight.
Yeah.
What is gladiator? Who says that?
No idea.
Where does that come from?
I don't know. I wasn't going to say anything because we don't have time to edit this episode, but I was going to be like, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck is a gladiator?
I don't know, but you had a me moment.
Yeah, what are you going to do? A gladiator. I feel like a gladiator. I feel like I'm watching the Hunger Games. It's fucking electric.
It's electric.
I love when they do things that I want them to do just because I want them to do it, even if it's not for the better of their development as humans.
Yeah. I absolutely... I love when they crash out.
I love it.
You know, and now I'm not talking about the girl from last year. No. I'm talking about like a real, like a fun crash out, like a fun, like, you know, oh my God, this guy is talking to somebody else and I don't know what to do with myself. Like those moments that usually happen on the inside of your brain, but you are under so much pressure and they're on like 3 hours of sleep. They don't have access to the real world. They have nobody, they can't talk to anyone they know and love, and they get to have a real crash out.
100%. There's nothing better than watching somebody who has been, make no mistake, emotionally waterboarded
Absolutely.
for the better part of a month.
Yeah, you go, make no mistake, they're at a breaking point.
Make no mistake, they are being tortured.
They're being tortured.
They're not allowed to sleep.
No.
And they're not allowed to feel on the inside.
No.
Every feeling has to be on the outside.
It has to be on the outside.
And we have to watch the whole thing, and the point is to judge them.
Yeah.
You go, what a terrible thing.
What a terrible thing.
And then they come outside and they get fame and riches.
They do, but
what a trade-off.
They kind of do deserve it.
Absolutely.
That's what 6 weeks is a very long time.
You're doing a bit.
I think about like if I were on Love Island.
Yeah.
And so anyone who doesn't watch the show, real quick, it's just there's like 10 people in a villa, and then every now and like people form connections, and then just when you think it comfortable, they bring in a bombshell who's like this hot person that comes to like stir shit up, right?
Yeah.
And they do that the entire time.
The goal is to find love, and the producers of the show are doing everything in their power to make you to make you stray from finding love and like find lust with somebody else.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. It's fucking electric.
It's electric. So,
your most messy friend whose life you love to watch unravel has a counterpart on Love Island. Like,
absolutely.
It's like micro-dosing your messy friend.
Exactly. And because you don't know them, it's less, you know what I'm saying?
You can really delve into why you love to see them fail.
Yeah. But I've been thinking about it. I'm like, you know, it's hard sometimes to watch at my age because, you know, fully formed frontal lobe. You go, it's probably decaying at this point. 100%. It's so old. 100%. But you go, you know, watching these young girls.
In their early 20s.
Early 20s.
People who, make no mistake, should not be held accountable for what they say and do on
at
that
all.
show.
At all.
At all. The fact that people get on Love Island and then people judge them and hold them to that standard, not only does that happen, but then they go back in the past and look at things that they were doing when they were fucking 14.
I don't care.
And I go, I don't care what they're saying now.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you showing me what they were doing in high school?
Yeah, I just don't want to see it.
My new take, honestly, the way that I feel at this moment in history, if it happened before they were of legal age, if it happened before, like, you could legally approach them sexually, I just don't give a fuck what they were doing. They're not fully cooked yet.
Yeah, they're not fully cooked.
They're still baking.
Yeah. They're gooey on the inside.
They're gooey on the inside.
Yeah.
You took them out of the oven too early. You cut through the middle. It's gushy.
It's gushy. Yeah.
You gotta let them cook.
You gotta let them cook. Yeah.
And we're watching them. It's crazy. And to tie a thread, and then I'll let you go back.
Yeah.
That's why I hate the Spurs so much. Because I feel like this team is so young. I feel like the Knicks are playing against people that I'm watching on Love Island. I'm like, yo, if Melanie hits another fucking 3, I'm gonna lose it.
You understand?
Get her out.
Yeah, no, you go. She's shooting terribly right now.
She has zero talent. She's a fucking hack.
Yeah.
She's killing our players out there. They make me mad.
Yeah. But I think about how I would have been on the show.
How would you have been?
I think closer to Melanie than I'd like to. Than I'd like to think.
I think you. I don't.
Not in,
I don't know you
in the sense that no, you understand. Not in the way she was or how boy crazy she's being, but the way she reacted to Sincere talking to somebody.
Yeah,
you go, yeah. You go, I could do that right now if I wanted to. You go, I have, and what I have that she doesn't have is an internal dialogue.
Yes.
She's yet to do that. Yeah. And I can tell myself, bitch, do not be crazy. You don't know this guy.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have that conversation, I go, what the fuck are you doing? Do you think I'm someone to be played with? That's what I would say.
That's what you're feeling.
That's what I'm feeling.
You can empathize with the big feelings.
100%.
Where you guys differ is how you then go on to express it and handle it.
Yeah.
But the initial feeling, you can understand.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course, I get that.
You go, if I'm making out with you at night, and now the next morning you wake up and you try to pull somebody else to go talk to them, no. Not gonna happen. Yeah. You go, here's the thing.
What's the thing?
Is, as I got older, it was different, but the minute a man just like shows me any art, like not a kiss, but it has to be like The way Melanie and Sincere were kissing in bed, it was giving boyfriend girlfriend.
Absolutely.
And you just look at me if I'm Melanie, I go, that's my man. You understand? And you don't have the choice to go talk to some bitch. I don't care what show we're on. You made out with me last night.
Yeah.
You cuddled me last night. Not allowed to talk to women for at least the next 6 years.
You kissed me on the mouth, in bed, one hand on throat.
Yeah.
Other hand on frontal, leg up. You told me you wanted me to take out a life insurance policy.
Yeah, exactly.
You told me that you told me that you were out here running crazy in the streets and you got to chill.
Yeah.
That's what you told me. Samantha, I could see you. Samantha loses hope in connections and gets frustrated the same way I lose hope in the Knicks win.
Yeah.
At the first sign of trouble, it's over.
It's over. Yeah.
And just like Samantha, at the first sign of trouble, crash out.
So that part I get, because it's like, I am, what's mine is mine. Right. And I don't like to share. Right. So I get that. The way she was with when a bombshell came in, she did the most. You go, I would have a crash out. I would just be like, I would cry, probably.
Of course.
And then I would go, I can't believe I just cried for a man.
Yeah.
And then you go, I would act like nothing bothers me. I'd be like, oh, please, I want you to talk to other people. Right. And I would talk to Corbin, but I wouldn't be pressed about it because I would want the man that I'm with, in her case, Sincere, to watch a man fawn over me. I think it's corny to fawn over a man. Yeah. But I would be like, that's cool. Yeah. And now watch this. Yeah. But I do, when I was watching her crash out, I go, I mean, how else is she supposed to react? Yeah. She's 23 years old. You go, she did the least. I feel like I would have walked right over and gotten in the middle of them on that bed and been like, and what are we talking about?
I feel like I've never seen you get that way.
Because you never saw me at 23.
I know. I've never seen. So it's like hearing you say this, it almost feels like a bit. I'm like, to me, you're so far removed from that. Like you're appalled by the thought of you doing something like that.
100%.
Because whenever I get mildly confrontational with strangers in the street, you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
So like, I can't imagine you embracing conflict in such a direct, uncomfortable way.
Well, because conflict in the streets, like, I don't know these people, like, whatever.
You also don't fucking know these people on Love Island.
We
As
cuddled?
an Islander. No.
We cuddled at night. I know you intimately. You understand? There's a difference. If I'm walking in the street and someone bumps me, like, maybe if I'm in a mood, like I am today, someone bumped me today, they'll get it. But like, when you start a conversation with someone in the street, I'm like, these people we don't know. You go, if it's a man that I like, we've also you have never seen me, because no one's ever done it. If a girl, in this moment, today, 2026, if a girl were to be flirty with you in front of me,
right,
you've not seen me activated.
You gotta do something.
Yeah, you go, there would be, well, you saw what you did one time when a girl came to you, like, if I wasn't with my boyfriend, I would take you home. And I mean, I think I flew to that. I literally I was on a stool and I heard that. I'm like, I'm gonna kill a bitch today. Yeah. And then I was like, and I got up and I stood between. She was like, no, you wouldn't, babe. And then she's like, no, I'm just saying. I was like, you should go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, to the point where I'm putting hands.
Yeah. She was like, if I didn't have a man with me tonight, I would go home with you. Samantha put hand on her chest. She was like, no, you wouldn't. And then the girl was like, in a sense that... You understand? That's coming to the soundboard, by the way.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know if it's going to be you and I saying it or
Kelly Osbourne.
Kelly Osbourne saying it, but in a sense that anytime we're trying to explain something and we feel like we're being misunderstood, in a sense that. Yeah.
And if you know where that comes from, it comes from her saying, like, if you got rid of all the Latinos, Donald Trump, who's going to clean your toilets? You understand? In a sense that.
Yo, what was it, The View?
It was The View.
Kelly Osbourne was on The View, and it's such a liberal show, and she's trying to they're all trying to outlib each other.
Yeah, you go, Rosie Perez was there.
Yeah.
You said that in front of Rosie Perez.
100%. And she thought she had Donald Trump in such a gotcha. It's like, you want to deport the Latinos, but if you get rid of the Latinos, who's going to clean your toilet, Donald Trump? And then she thought everybody's going to be like,
yeah.
We see you, girl. And everybody was like,
Yeah, everyone's like, well, I don't really.
What do you mean by it? In a sense that. So she immediately realized she was a little racist in the moment.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of our most
used. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, that was the girl. I didn't push her, but I did you should go to the bathroom. Like, I will, that on your arm will be your face in a second if you don't remove yourself from the situation.
100%.
And then you just go, I actually didn't even, I felt bad for her man. Her man was literally in the room.
Yeah.
JC did comedy. She left her man at that table to go try to pick up JC.
She also talked to like 4 other dudes and said the same thing. Like a bunch of other comics on the show. She also said that too.
What did she think? She was at Love Island?
Yeah, I think she did. I think
she thought you were a bombshell.
She was trying to make connections.
Yeah.
You look at her and you go, she was bombshell.
Yeah.
She came in to my connection.
I thought you meant that she was hot.
When are bombshells? The bombshells aren't only hot. They're not only hot bombshells. It's not.
So you're saying she was hot?
You understand?
Right.
The fact that one thing about Samantha, she watches Love Island crash outs and feels seen. And one thing about me, that's a fucking problem.
You understand?
I'm gonna need you to dial it down. The anger that you have is not with me.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe fucking realize who's on your team.
Yeah.
And I feel like because I'm wearing a Jalen Brunson jersey, you think you can just tell me to lock in?
I do.
I am locked in. I'm doing my part every day.
Yeah.
I show up.
Yeah.
You understand?
But yeah, so anyway, I do watch these people and I go, I think that's how I'd be. I think I would definitely have like I would not be able to keep it. I would not keep it pee.
You would not keep, oh, hilarious.
You understand?
I just would not.
You would not keep your composure as well as you wish you would.
Yeah. Like today, in today's world, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like if I were single and they were doing a fucking geriatric Love Island, yeah. If they were doing a Boca Raton, I would do that.
You look at it and you go, they should do Love Island with older people because they wouldn't have to fuck up anybody's sleep schedule.
No, they did. That's how they're sleeping anyway.
That's how they're sleeping anyway.
Yeah,
they're waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. They're waking up at like fucking 4 no matter what.
no matter what.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
And you'd get some crash outs because there'd be sundowning.
yeah. Oh,
You understand?
yeah,
It'd
but
be called Love Whatchamacallit.
that's hysterical.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But anyway, I do feel like I would be. I would not be able to handle that at a young age.
100%, man. And if you guys aren't watching Love Island, also we highly recommend you do. It's a big part of what we like to talk about while it's out.
Yeah.
And also, I would like to take this time to say, I'm not going to put this in a specific segment. I'm just going to say it because it's a thing that we do on this podcast. Anytime we identify something that's going on, we like to tell you whether it's meaningful or not meaningful.
Yes.
And let me make a statement. It's a twofold statement. Guys who refuse to watch Love Island because they think they're above it and it's trash TV and they feel the responsibility to broadcast the fact that they don't watch it, you're just not doing meaningful work.
At all.
If you're a dude and you're not watching Love Island, kudos to you, but like you are missing out because it's fun.
Yeah, you just go.
It's fun in a bro way.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to be tapped into your femininity to enjoy it. Like it is very digestible,
Very
fun,
sexual, very horny.
sexually charged television. You go, it's right up our alley. The only thing that would make it better is if there was like a John Wick action sequence.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. That's the only thing it's missing.
But those guys go, you know what would make this better? If there were no women here and I could just watch guys play with each other.
You understand?
Play a game.
and that's called Kill Tony. All right, you're
Yeah.
just watching a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
But no, it's fun to watch. And if you're not watching and you're proud about that, you're just not doing meaningful work.
Well, yeah, if you have a girlfriend that's watching Love Island, girlfriend, wife, and you don't watch it, it's like, why don't you try loving your partner?
Yo, you gotta share something,
Yeah.
fam. And if you're single and you don't watch it, the hoes are watching it.
Yeah.
I've never in my life seen an easier icebreaker.
Yeah.
If I'm ever in a conversation and we're talking about Love Island, no, I don't know how to reach you, and I'm really trying to connect in a way that doesn't make any like we're like this is my small talk.
Yeah.
This is me meeting you where you're at. This is me doing my part. If you're a liberal man, you have to watch Love Island.
You
It's just
understand?
if you're a liberal man and you don't watch Love Island, you don't actually respect women.
Yeah.
That's just the truth because you're not trying to learn about a shared interest.
Yeah, well, because if you're not watching Love Island, what are you doing? Watching the Joe Rogan podcast?
Oh my God, what are you watching instead?
Yeah.
What are you watching? Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably boring. I probably don't want to watch it. But I say that to say it is fun television, and I'm not saying that because I, like, as a guy with a girl, I need more. Like, y'all would like it.
Yeah,
it's fun to do. And let me also take this time out to address women forcing reality TV down their man's throat.
Yeah.
You are doing meaningful work. And I say that as somebody who it was done to.
Yeah.
I kicked, I screamed, I fought, I embraced,
Yeah.
and I am better for it.
Yeah.
And I have more things to watch because of it.
Exactly.
It doesn't take away from anything. It only gives.
Yeah.
It only gives. It's so fun.
Did you watch any type of reality TV before?
Flavor of Love.
But like not even like the Netflix ones, like Love is Blind and stuff?
Barely. Love is Blind, I watched like when it came out. I think Pandemic. I feel like it was.
Yeah.
I watched that and I watched like The Circle.
Okay,
Like, but
I didn't watch
I wasn't
that.
like tapped in like, yo, I love it. It was just like more of a social thing.
Okay.
But nothing on Bravo.
Yeah, it's so crazy you didn't even know Bravo existed.
Jersey I watched for like the first 2 years.
Yeah.
And then I stopped caring. Like like making the band.
Yeah.
That counts. But like nothing as an adult until you came along.
Yeah, my favorite is JC didn't know Bravo existed. He didn't know who Andy Cohen was.
Nope.
He didn't know who any of that was.
Whole other world.
And then I'm like, oh, like there's this thing, Watch What Happens Live. It's like a late night show. He's like, it's on every day. And I was like, yeah, Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday. And you were like, I can't believe I didn't know this world existed.
Yeah. Watch What Happens Live. It's a legitimate late night show.
It's
People
late night
go there on press runs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
You
it's
have
a
to.
legitimate stop.
It is.
The only thing that people don't do is stand up on that. That's why, like, I probably didn't hear of it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Like, it's a legitimate late night show. It's fucking crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It's like. It's like ESPN has they have a segment breaking down what just happened on SportsCenter after every game.
It is.
Bravo literally breaks down what they just watched.
It's literally ESPN for women.
Yo, it's crazy.
Yeah, and the gays.
Yo, for women, but it's only talking about the reality on its network.
Yeah.
And it's there's enough of that to sustain a whole ecosystem. It's actually wild. It is. Like they have a real and it's not all reality. Like you would hear this and think, oh, they must talk about every reality. That's how they have it. They only talk about one network. Yeah. One specific brand.
That's where
every night.
That's where the room where it happens though.
Yo, it's crazy. Bravo's bigger than NBA TV. Like
NBA
is just about NBA TV is just about the NBA and more people watch Bravo.
Yeah. Well, Bravo has its own BravoCon.
Yo, a fact.
They had it in Jacob Javits for like the first few years, and now it's in Vegas.
Yo, it's massive world.
It's a massive world. The tickets are so expensive. It is my dream, my goal. So it's not, they used to do it every year, now they're doing it every other year.
Yeah.
And it won't be this November, it'll be the next November. It always falls on my birthday weekend. You go, that will be my 40th birthday, and you go, I'm going to BravoCon.
Yes.
I'm going to BravoCon as I will be invited.
Yes.
I will not be buying a ticket.
You'll be
I'll
invited.
Be on the press.
You'll be hired to ask questions.
Yeah, I will be the press.
That's what it is. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the press, and if you don't get that opportunity, you're gonna be depressed.
You understand?
What are you gonna do? Can't do nothing.
Yeah.
But that's all about that.
Yes.
I watch Love Island because that's what we like to talk about. We're gonna keep the podcast moving right along. Samantha is in an activated mood today.
Yeah.
Make no mistake. No hiding it. She is activated. She doesn't want to be here, and since she's here, she's just gonna give you the attitude that she has.
Yeah.
And we're just going to tap into that with this next current event segment called
Aight, so boom.
Samantha, I would love your opinion.
Yeah.
On, I don't know if you've seen this, and let me know if you have. There was Jennifer Lopez made an appearance on Subway Takes.
Yeah.
On Instagram where she shared a hot take, and that hot take was that you have to be born in New York to be a New Yorker.
Yeah.
That's the long and short of it. Or you're not a New Yorker if you weren't born in New York City. Yeah. And the internet felt a certain way about it, and they've let their opinions be known. And I would like this opportunity and to give you the space. Samantha, how do you feel about J-Lo Subway Take and the response to it?
Well, I think it's important to mention that I don't know if you knew, if you got the memo.
No, I haven't.
But Subway Takes now is the State of the Union.
Right.
It's very serious business. Everything that's said on there is meaningful, and they mean it hatefully, and they're taking people's rights away. I don't know if you knew that. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, well, now you do. Because apparently, J-Lo hates immigrants.
Right.
I don't know if you heard that. Right. J-Lo hates immigrants, doesn't even think they're from New York. But everyone's saying that, have you met an immigrant that says, I'm a New Yorker? They go, you can meet literally a Puerto Rican, a Dominican, a Jamaican. They could be here for 85 years. They won't speak the fucking language, and they don't care to. And they'll go, I'm from Dominican Republic. And then they go, I live in New York. They don't want to be called New Yorkers. They want you to remember where they're from because they will not let that pride die. And I love it. It's not even me going at them.
That's human.
You go, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyone you meet. My boss grew up in Brooklyn. He lived where he's from in Trinidad for 6 months of his life. You ask him, where's he from? He goes, Trinidad. You go, what do you mean?
You look at my father. You go, I'm Cuban.
Yeah.
You go, he doesn't even think he's American.
Yeah. You go,
he's not a New Yorker.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Absolutely.
So, but apparently J-Lo is the first person to ever say that if you were born here, it's the only way you can call yourself native New Yorker. You go, that take is all over the internet.
You go, if you want to drag J-Lo for anything, have it be a trash, already said, not new original
Exactly.
take. You guys are hating wrong.
You're hating incorrectly. You're filled with so much hate, you don't even know how to point it in the right place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go, I can be filled with hate. I am in this moment. But you go, I know how to point it. Sometimes I miss and I hit my baby, and I don't mean to.
About that.
You know, but then I can redirect.
Yeah.
Okay? But
You look at me, you go, I look like Swiss cheese just full of stray bullets. I don't be doing nothing to guys.
You understand?
No, that's not true. I'll be asking for it, and you got to see what I'm wearing.
Yeah. But I am so sick and tired of people just not being able to enjoy things.
Yeah.
And if you don't enjoy something, how to just go, I don't really like that. And then move the fuck on. For the love of God. And then they act dense because they don't like her. Well, what about the shut up? Shut up. You know exactly which one. The semantics people. I can't. There's semantics. But what about this person?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
J-Lo goes, if you weren't born in New York City, you can't be a New Yorker. And people goes, well, I have this cousin.
You can't call yourself a New Yorker.
You can't call yourself a New Yorker. And then people flutter. So you're telling me my uncle who came here against his will because there was genocide in his country when he was 3 years old, he's not a New Yorker? And you go, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you even saying?
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, they go, what about the guys in the bodega? You mean the guys that say they're from Yemen? What are you talking about?
Understand?
It's just like, it's so annoying. And it's also just like, whatever. Like, even if you feel a type of way, whatever. This is Subway Six. It's a comedy-based Instagram show.
Yeah.
You go, if you are somebody who is taking comedy seriously, you're just not doing meaningful work.
You understand?
You're just not doing meaningful work. Yeah. You go, there is literally a man that is president that wants to kick out immigrants, and you go, what did J-Lo have to say about it? Shut up. It's a joke. You go, it's all over the internet that if you didn't have a green Metro card, that you're not a New Yorker. Everybody says that all the time. Do you think the guy who owns your bodega had a green Metro card?
He might not even have a green card.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand?
Not with this administration.
You go, and then I see that take, and I don't go, well, my mom was here when there were tokens. So is she a native New Yorker? You go, you're stupid. You know what people mean.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say about that.
No, people actually.
And I'm sorry for
J-Lo.
screaming.
No, it's all
and
right.
I feel like I pointed my anger at our listeners, and they go, I know none of you are that annoying.
Lucito's like, what the fuck did I do to deserve all
Yeah.
that?
You understand?
Maria Maverick's like, I'm not even from New York. I'm from Boston.
No, it is what it is. Maria Maverick, you listen to this podcast, you can say it. You can say the N-word.
New Yorker.
New Yorker.
Yeah,
there you go. Hardy R. Enjoy that. New Yorker. It's softer. It means different.
Yeah.
You understand?
I'm just so sick of people.
Yeah, people hate J-Lo, and I just think, like, men, obviously, we got a lot of problems, right? One thing that really, on a fundamental level, doesn't make sense to me is hating on the bad bitches.
Yeah.
I understand dudes who are, like, simps. I identify more closely with dudes who are in Kim Kardashian's comments, like, damn, Ma, you look beautiful today. I'll treat you better if nobody else.
Yeah.
I understand that because, like, you're taking a fucking lottery ticket on maybe she reads this and gives you a chance. Like, it's a long shot. It costs you nothing.
It's a needle in a haystack.
It's a needle in a haystack. You go to long shot, but you go cost you nothing to do. You go, it's a smart thing to be doing. If you really think about it, the smartest thing in the world to do is get on Instagram and throw hard eyes in everybody's comments because maybe somebody bites
will
and
pick
it
it
costs
up.
you nothing.
Yeah. Maybe someone's having a bad day.
You go, it's a little bit embarrassing, but you go, what does embarrassment ever do for you? Nothing positive. I identify with those people way closer than the people who are like, I fucking hate this bitch. Yeah. I'm like, the one with the fat ass?
Yeah.
You understand?
Why?
Yeah.
How?
You mean J to the L-O?
Bro,
what are you talking about?
You mean Meg the Stallion who just gets on camera and twerks? Do you want less of that? Why?
It's so dumb.
I really, and I maybe this is me being like a pick-me guy for girls, but like, I just don't understand the hating on the bad bitches.
Yeah.
It's so backwards. You have to lie to the bad bitches positively so they trust you and then you take advantage of them.
Yeah.
You don't hate them from the jump and make them sad.
Take advantage of them.
Yeah.
We didn't like that.
About that. I'm feeling blessed in the sense that, you know what I mean? No. But like that, I'm saying even if you don't really respect women, the better way to do it is by being nice to them.
Of course. It's just annoying. It's everybody's annoying. I feel like on the internet, it's just, there becomes a fad and it's like, we hate this person.
Yeah.
So they all hate J-Lo. I forgot who was before that. Anne Hathaway went through it for a little. Like,
did she really?
Like, I feel like maybe 10 years ago, people hated Anne Hathaway. I have no idea. I remember Googling why do people hate Anne Hathaway, because I'm like, I'm so confused. I don't know anything that she's.
Yo, cause if that actually, I'm sure not if. The fact that actually happened and people try to run Anne Hathaway up out of here, it make her rebrand as an Arsenal, Yankees, Knicks fan makes so much sense. She just had to go to the bros who would embrace her.
Yeah.
She had to speak their language a little bit.
She had to play. She had to play hardball.
She had to play hardball. Yeah,
what
play some defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she got into that. Was very smart. I don't remember that.
Yeah. You just go every now and then. People go through these things.
Yeah. J-Lo, I feel like has had it for a minute.
Yeah, she's had it for a few years, but and now it's like, there's way more internet, so it's everywhere.
Yeah, J-Lo, I mean, more than anybody I think that I see, maybe on the planet, when she pops up and says something, the collective, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Is so loud.
Yeah.
It's so loud and I don't understand it.
Yeah, and you go, if I have to see one more person say the orange drink, if you know, you know. You go, we know, I know. And everyone, if you're from New York, if you're really from New York, you know she means a quart of water.
Yeah.
Why are we acting dense?
Yeah.
It's so obvious.
Yeah. People, like, they just want her to be, like, they treat her like she's a transplant.
Yeah.
Like she's not even from here. I'm like, I mean, say what she is, though.
She's from the Bronx.
But they don't want her to be. And I don't get it. I'm like, we're such a proud people, New Yorkers. And it's like, that's one of our best ones.
It's just because it's cool. It's just because it's cool. And then you have a lot of, like, I'll see just people that are like her age, like, oh, I knew her, and like she's not as pretty as you think, and I'm like, do you think that makes you prettier?
Yeah.
And like well, respectfully, we've had eyes on her for 30 years. Yeah. We know she's pretty.
My dog, even if J-Lo isn't as pretty as we think, she's still pretty fucking hot.
Yeah.
Because, I think she's a fucking god.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she's like OG Anunoby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Also go, tell that to the men she's pulled.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, and there's no denying that they're baddies.
Well, and you also just go like, men want to be with J-Lo. Yeah. She's a hot woman.
You know J-Lo's hot because the dudes that she's gotten with, all dudes want to hang out with those dudes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I want to hang out with Mark Anthony.
Oh, well, of course we do. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if Mark Anthony offered me Coke, what do I do?
You know what I'm saying?
To say no?
And this is a statement that is not true anymore. But before everything that transpired, you go, did he? We hanging out?
Jesus Christ.
You go, before everything, in the sense that, in the sense that before we knew he was a criminal.
Yeah.
The same way before you knew it was filled with human trafficking.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure everybody wants
Everyone want to go to
Epstein
Diddy. Oh, I was going to say Diddy Party.
Well, Diddy Party and Epstein Island. Like, everybody's like, yeah, of course, it seems cool.
Yeah. And then you get there and you go, oh, I didn't know it was this kind of party.
And then you go, I didn't order this. This one's 18. Where's the younger one? That's what
that's what they would say.
My God, I'm role playing.
Oh, I thought that's what you would say.
I'm not expressing an opinion. You go, Subway takes, I'm making a fucking joke here.
Yeah, well, I can't tell.
Yeah, I can tell.
I can't tell, and now I'm going to write a think piece about it.
There you go. And you're going to have to beat the people on the internet now because now they think that you think I'm a fucking piece of shit. But it's just what it is. That Subway take shit was so weak. If you're telling J-Lo about her status as a New Yorker and what she thinks, you're just not doing meaningful work.
Yeah, it's just corny.
Not
it's just
doing
corny.
meaningful work. It is corny. It's super corny, but it is what it is. I do want to end the podcast on not a positive note, but on a Knicks related note because it's just dominating my fucking sphere of life.
Yeah,
you go. I want to talk about the MVP, the most valuable players of this Knicks playoff run and the least valuable players of the Knicks playoff run. Mm-hmm. People who've been doing meaningful work and people who just haven't been doing meaningful work. And none of these people are on the court.
No.
None of these people are actually affiliated with the organization.
Absolutely not.
It's just completely vibe based.
Yeah.
Do you have anybody that you've seen that has made an important contribution or is doing something that you don't like that doesn't have actually anything to do with the Knicks?
Yes. I will say the first person that I want to shout out is a tarot card lady.
Oh,
there's a tarot card lady on TikTok that will call the game before the game, and she's been right most of the time. She wasn't yesterday.
Yeah.
But she's doing meaningful work. She's keeping us positive. She's keeping the morale up.
Yeah.
And I just like it. She is a Knicks fan.
It's just what it is. Tarot card ladies, astrology readers, whatever you are, horoscope viewers. Like there's an account on the internet called Zodiac GM, who does the compatibility of all the players on the team based on their zodiac signs.
I have not seen that. Send it to me.
And I will. And you go, the Knicks have a lot of synergy, because they're all water-based signs, and that's why they flow so well together. And you go, people who are taking their specific area of expertise and applying it to put a positive spin on the New York Knicks, you're doing meaningful work.
You're doing meaningful work. And you're also doing meaningful work because you said there's a lot of water signs, and I'm a water sign, so now I know I get along with the boys.
You understand?
it's just what it is. It's a good vibe, and also if you have a pet or an animal, and you're putting food on plates to see if which food it eats first, and every single time it's eating the Knicks food, you're doing meaningful work. It's just what it is. We need every ounce of it. Low key, I think that's why we've been playing so well, because we have the most random energy. The random energy is what's going to push us through. We can't do this on our own. Somebody else, I feel like, here's somebody who I think is an MVP. I go super fit. I had Anne Hathaway on here, by the way, because she put Karl Anthony Towns in Devil Wears Prada 2, and you go, we didn't lose for 13 games after that. You go Anne Hathaway, meaningful work. You go Ben Stiller, meaningful work. You go Timothée Chalamet, meaningful work. You go Fat Joe, bringing in DJ Khaled, not meaningful work.
No.
Why did you do that?
Why was he on the phone the whole time?
He's a fucking loser. He's not from New York. Why the fuck are you, like, how much, like, that guy, he just clout chased. You go, the vibes in the Garden were terrible. For Game 3. Terrible for Game 3. You go James Dolan, owner of the team, inviting the president to come to the biggest game in your team's history. You're not doing meaningful work. You fucking threw the vibes off.
You threw the vibes off.
You threw the and Trump doesn't give a shit. He was happy to fuck it up. He couldn't believe that you invited him. I was so annoyed.
Yeah, you know that whoever, what's his name, James Dolan?
James Dolan.
He you know, he's just like a rich son that had extra money and fucking bought the Knicks.
He's so annoying.
You
go. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, he just reminds me of the guy from the not couples retreat, the office retreat.
Oh yeah, Dougie. The company retreat. Yeah, Dougie Jr. Yeah, he's a fucking nepo baby. Probably. He's so annoying. And somebody on sports media made this comparison, or they made this point, that when the Knicks were able to finally drag themselves out of the mud after being such a joke for such a long time, it was because James Dolan was busy making the Sphere in Las Vegas. You go, the Sphere, meaningful work.
Meaningful work.
Pick up another passion project. The world is full of places for you to start exploiting for money. And you really have something to offer.
Go put the Sphere somewhere else.
You have something to offer.
It'd be huge.
Just not at fucking Madison Square Garden
get out
anymore.
Of here.
You're not doing meaningful
work
here.
You look at James Dolan, you go, not a New Yorker, get out.
You understand?
Get out.
Jesus Christ, bro. It is what it is. Somebody else that I think is an MVP. We had the animals. We had the tarot card readers. I will say, whoever made, and this is one from Samantha, I'm just going to say it so she doesn't forget. Whoever supplied Jordan Woods with that bag.
And it was her. It's her own bag.
It's her own bag?
It's her own bag, Jordan Woods' bag, and she wasn't able to bring it into the Garden yesterday, and they lost. She's been wearing her lucky bag
100%.
every single game, and they've won, and then the one game she didn't wear it to.
We lost.
And you go, Donald Trump not doing meaningful work.
Not doing meaningful work. Every single person who has a superstition that's ridiculous about the New York Knicks and is sticking to that regimen, meaningful work. If you have to sit in a certain place on the couch and the remote's got to be the right way, and you do this when the team is winning and you do this when the team is losing, if you have a track of all these things and who you're watching with, and if it's okay to watch with them and the places you're at, if you're doing that and sticking to it to an annoying degree, you're doing meaningful work.
And you also should make an appointment because you have OCD.
100%.
And it's fine, so do I.
100%, but you're using your mental health for the good. All right? And let your fucking friends and family figure out the rest. It's not my fucking business.
Exactly.
The Knicks need you, buddy.
I do need to say...
go for it.
Someone who was not doing meaningful work, myself.
No, why not, baby?
I was not doing meaningful work yesterday. I wore a shirt I shouldn't have worn. Last time I wore it was last year when we were in the series with the Pacers, and we lost that series.
Oh no.
Yeah. And you go, I wore that shirt yesterday because I go, this isn't real. I'm not gonna. Oh,
I was not privy to this inner monologue.
Yeah, and so I wore it anyway.
I noticed it was different.
Yeah.
But I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, and you go, it will be burned.
Yeah.
To the stake.
Yeah. That was a nasty one. Me, I'm in a place right now that we were winning so many games, but I thought it was because I was going my Patrick Ewing jersey for away games and my Jalen Brunson jersey for home games. That's a very serious thing. To the point where we lost yesterday, and I'm still in the Brunson jersey because I know we have another game tomorrow. And you go 0-0, got to stay desperate.
Yeah.
You got to be locked in, and it's just what it is. Somebody else who is doing meaningful work is a WWE wrestler by the name of Danhausen. Have you seen this?
No. Oh, yes.
Danhausen is a WWE wrestler. He has a painted face. He's supposed to be like a fucking vampire. He's absolutely hilarious. I'm pretty sure he's from New York, and he has been cursing the teams that we've been playing against, and we have not lost a game since he started till last night. Yeah, he's been on television making ridiculous demands. He's like, I want Stephen A. Smith to send me 1 million human monies or I'll curse the Knicks. And you go, Stephen A. Smith doing meaningful work, making those calls, And then the guy comes and we don't lose.
Yeah.
So Danhausen, you were doing meaningful work.
That's very funny. I've been seeing the memes, but I didn't get to see the video. Now you go, that's gonna be my algorithm because I'm good. That's very funny.
Danhausen, I'm a big fanhausen.
They asked Jalen Brunson about that in a press conference.
What'd he
Like,
say?
we know you're a big WWE guy. Have you been watching these things? He just started laughing. He goes, I'm not on social media right now, but I have been showed this. And he's like, it's very funny.
Yeah, Danhausen is the best, and he's on the Knicks side, so I'm happy for that. Who else is not doing meaningful work? I will say, if you are a side talk or Gen Alpha person, you're not doing meaningful work for the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
I was charmed by. I was never charmed by it. I was at a playoff game, and I walked outside and saw all this, and I did not think about joining because it's fucking stupid. But I saw it, I was like, this is nice. Nice that we have this. We have something. And I'm on the record as saying this. You go, it's gotten out of hand.
It's gotten out of hand.
You go, the memification of New York culture has to be stopped.
It must be stopped.
Because like the whole Tim's and a fucking Brunson egg and cheese.
Yeah.
It's like
I've never heard Brunson egg and cheese and I go, I love it.
Yeah, but it's hilarious. Honestly,
put that in a shirt.
Brunson egg and cheese is really, it's funny, but it's getting overdone. Motherfuckers going up to bodegas like, yo, can I get a Brunson egg and cheese? Hold the dick and balls. That's what's being said. You go hilarious.
So stupid.
You go hilarious. You go enough.
You go, yeah. You can't really be ordering that. It's funny to say it. You go, it's funny to say it, but you go, you can't go to a fucking place where this immigrant, not from New York, but from Yemen, is making your fucking sandwich.
You can't be saying that to non-New Yorker.
Yeah.
No, but I go, it's gotten out of hand. These motherfuckers are doing too much. Like, it's inspiring and inviting the aura of people who don't actually care. They're all looking for the New York memes, the dead ass, the fucking fuck out of here. It's all the same thing. It's repetitive. It's not doing important work. But who is doing meaningful work? If you're setting up watch parties, you're doing meaningful work. Because that is what, I mean, the way that I've seen New Yorkers come out in every neighborhood in the city to watch it literally anywhere with anybody, it's been beautiful.
It's been beautiful. There are some places that have been charging a cover to get in. You go, you're not doing meaningful work.
100%. You're exploiting your people in a beautiful time, and you should you should be disgusted.
You should be disgusted.
Yeah. So no cover charges, but that's what a time.
Yeah, you go Nets fans that are against the Knicks. You're not doing meaningful work, and either is your team. That's why you're not here.
Yo,
it's like on my feet.
Honestly, and this is like for real, Nets fans who are rooting on the Knicks' downfall, you should be rooting for us to win because that's going to light some fire under your ass.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how much money your owner has. He probably has a lot more that he can sink into it. And you go, he's going to do it if the Knicks win.
Yeah.
Like, if the Knicks win, he's going to want to do better.
Yeah,
it's just the truth.
Yeah,
so fucking get on board because it's so petty and it's you should be embarrassed.
You should be embarrassed.
You should be embarrassed. It is what it is. End of the day, everything is riding on this next game.
Yeah.
And we can't do it without everybody at home. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. This has been Soft Launch. We apologize for anxiety and a little bit of attitude.
Yeah.
But then again, it's the fucking playoffs. And it's also, after recoupling, I had to watch the Knicks lose and then go back to a villa without Sean in it. I'm fucking annoyed.
Upset. Yeah. Wait. Before we leave,
go.
That's how I know that you're my person. We're on our way home, and you go, I can't believe I'm pissed, man. The Knicks lost. Now I gotta go watch Love Island with a Seanless villa. And you were so genuine when you said it. You were serious. You weren't even trying to be funny. You were like, I don't even like. You were like, well, this night fucking sucks.
Yeah, there's nothing good. If the Knicks lost, I'm like, at least Sean's here.
Yeah.
At least Officer Sexy Pants gets to fucking wipe me down. But it's just what it is. It's an exciting time in the world. It's an exciting time in our lives. We love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Leave us a like, comment, subscribe to the podcast.
Yes.
Let us know what you want us to talk about. Any other show recommendations you have. Any other topics that you're seeing that you would like to see our takes on.
Yes.
Let us know what those things are. We'd love to give you what you want to watch. But until then, thank you for listening. I've been JC Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
Catch us at In Rhythm.
Yes.
This month, the 28th of June. Link is in the bio.
28th?
28th.
Okay.
Or it's the last Sunday of the month.
The last Sunday of the month, yeah.
The link will be there. Thank you guys for listening. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace.